What's up, everybody? I have some gum in my mouth, so if I don't sound very articulate, that is why. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about something really weird going on in Europe. And, you know, since Germany's a part of that, figured I could talk about some current events today. The main one right now being a weird ban that's going to take place in a few days, starting Tuesday on indefinitely. There will be a ban on, well, let's check this article out together. Just make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, and we will go from there. Okay, let's go. All right. Oh, whoa, this is the wrong monitor. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see anything. Let's use the primary monitor. Boom. There you go. Now you can see it. It says colored tattoo ink to be banned in the EU starting next month. And this was made December 30th at 9 p.m. So tattoo artists in the EU will not be allowed to use colored ink from Tuesday, January 4th going onward. The block's registration, evaluation, authorization, and restriction of chemicals had 4,000 chemicals typically used in colorful ink outlawed last January. The regulatory body said the chemicals, some of which are already banned in products applied to the top of the skin, can cause cancer or genetic mutations. Genetic mutations? I guess this is for good reason. But Reach insists the aim is not to ban tattooing, but to make the colors used in tattoos and permanent makeup safer. So the current colors that are being used for tattooing are going to be banned, but maybe there is some new ink that can be used. So ink suppliers were given until January 4th of next year to find different Reach-approved chemicals to create the same colors. We're actually talking about this year because this was an article made December 30th. Now it is literally January of 2022. Happy New Year, everybody. But tattoo artists say suppliers have been slow in making any progress, making it harder for many people to get colorful tattoos. Belgian artist Marjorie Petit, who helps run the Duck Art Tattoo Parlor in Mechelen or whatever, says that she has to turn away clients asking for colorful sleeves because she does not know when she will have a good replacement for colored ink. So the problem isn't necessarily whether or not you can use colored ink, or like the use of colored ink is a thing. It's when you'll be able to have a replacement, because that's been kind of a slow process getting those rolled out. So I'm not sure if any of you guys are planning on getting tattoos, but I thought this was very interesting information. She told Politico, "We're every week getting messages from manufacturers that they're working on it, but the communication about that is not quite transparent. So they say it's coming, but we're like, when?" Similarly, the founder of Funistic Tattoo Mania Parlor in Brussels, Fabrizio Funelli, had to rush a colorful sleeve he has already started for a regular client. The pair had to pause their project when coronavirus lockdowns forced parlors to shut down, and they have limited time left with the tools they need. People are particularly distressed about losing access to pigment blue and pigment green. 7, I guess. A petition to save the pigments has more than 175,000 signatures. Reach has given ink suppliers more time up to January 4th, 2023 to come up with alternatives for these new pigments. So, if that's the case, I wonder if the ban is really a thing. Because it does say that there's a ban coming. It's been all over my newsfeed, and I'm not sure if this is going to be a real thing. Sorry for the smacking in the mic. You guys get some ASMR here. But supporters believe a ban, whenever it takes effect, would have a lasting negative impact on the economic competitiveness of European tattooists and pigmenters outside the EU, and would seriously jeopardize the very existence of this profession. There are also worries that people who want colored tattoos will end up turning to backyard artists who offer tattoos illegally, which happens a lot, not gonna lie. But Reach hopes ink manufacturers will be able to substitute the hazardous products before that happens. It is important to note that scientists have not yet made a consensus about a direct link between tattoo ink and cancer. So this is all speculation, basically. There's no solid proof, I guess. So I'm going to read that one line again. It is important to note that scientists have not come to a consensus about a direct link between tattoo ink and cancer. So it may be a culmination of a bunch of things that allowed them to get to that conclusion, but it's not necessarily guaranteed that that is a direct cause of that. But I can kind of see if that's something floating in the air, how that can be a big problem. So I don't know. I kind of turn the question to you guys. What do you think about this? This is a very weird situation, very weird way to start off 2022 with some weird news. I'm not sure if any of you guys have tattoos. I'm pretty sure some people who watch me do have tattoos and plan on getting new tattoos. I don't have any personally, but I thought that was very interesting. Of course, it's just like anything though. If there's a will, there's a way. Even if there is a ban, people are still going to get tattooed, but now it's not going to be regulated. It's going to be, behind closed doors somewhere in an alley or whatever, And, that might be that what needs to happen, I guess, for people who really desire getting tattoos despite these bans rolling out. I just thought that, it's a little strange, but it makes sense. Like I said, the ban was put in place to protect people, much like a lot of the standards for many other things, like Germany and the standards for the beer that you guys have out there and whatnot. And then the quality of a lot of other products, you guys have a standard for a reason so that people are safer. The items and things and materials that you guys are using are a lot more effective, and no one is, putting their lives in jeopardy for using any of those things. So the tattoo thing makes sense. It's just a little weird and wonky. And I don't know. I turn the question to you guys. What do you guys think about this? Is this like a weird, a little event that popped up and whatnot? Also, before I go, changing the subject really quick, I am going to be experimenting with different content this year, a lot more than I did last year. And, letting you guys see different things or whatever. I'm going to be doing a lot of these on my Twitch. So if you guys have not followed me on Twitch, I will leave a link to my Twitch channel in the description down below. It might be a little bit of a while before I go live on Twitch again, just because my internet has been very wonky, to say the least. But when I do, it will be back with a bang. So go ahead and follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram and stuff as well for updates on anything else. And if you guys have any stories or news or anything you guys want to reach out to me and talk and tell me so I can make a video, or if you just want to make a video with your boy, go ahead and hit me up in the DMs on Instagram, or just go ahead and leave a comment on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm going to be releasing a couple projects later on this week and whatnot, just to kind of kick the new year off with a bang. And that's pretty much it. But once again, if you guys are, for all my people in Europe, what do you think about this tattoo situation? Is it weird? Is it reasonable? I think it's reasonable, a little weird, but definitely reasonable considering the circumstances. I think it's crazy, but that's pretty much it. Take care. See ya.